What's up everybody, welcome back to another Spore Showcase video. In today's video I'm going to be showcasing more hybrids that I've created in this game, and more original hybrids that cross two or more prehistoric creatures into one monstrosity. But yeah, without further ado, let me know what you guys think of these hybrids in the comment section down below. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. Up first we have the Spinorex. Now this guy is a hybrid cross between the Tyrannosaurus Rex and the Spinosaurus. But yeah, I figured instead of just having the two dinosaurs fight, why don't you just take their DNA and fuse them into one monstrosity? And yeah, this should have been the move Jurassic World's antagonist, you know? Imagine a T-Rex Spinosaurus hybrid. It's like 75% T-Rex with the sail that the Spinosaurus has on its back, and yeah, it looks really cool. Now with the colors, I didn't really know what to do with this guy, so I just added some yellow on the bottom and made it mostly brown, I guess. So yeah, the sail looks really good in my opinion, but let me know what you think of it in the comment section down below. And without further ado, after we let it do this, let's move on to the next one. Up next we have the SpinoDominus, not to be confused with the Indosaurus. This creature is a hybrid cross between the Spinosaurus and the Indominus Rex. Notice how it has the quills and the horns that the Indominus Rex has, along with the longer arms. Meanwhile, it has the sail and crocodile-like mouth of the Spinosaurus. I kind of wanted to make it like a green color because, I don't know, I kind of wanted to make it look a little aquatic anyway, but I don't know, I don't know what I was doing with this guy. What I did was add quills and sails, and he looks really good in my honest opinion, but let me know what you guys think of him in the comment section down below. Yeah, and but yeah, the difference between this guy and the Indosaurus is that this guy is a hybrid cross between the Spinosaurus and Indominus Rex, while the Indosaurus is a hybrid cross between the Spinosaurus and Indoraptor. Well, technically they both have Indominus Rex DNA in them, but, you know, it's just, one's direct and the other's indirect. So, but yeah, without further ado, let's, move on to the next one. Up next we have the Ankylosaurus. This guy is a hybrid cross between the Triceratops and the Ankylosaurus. Now, I always thought that the Stegosaurus was a bit overrated. Like, of the three tank herbivores, Triceratops, Stegosaurus, and Ankylosaurus, it's Ankylosaurus that doesn't get the most love, you know? I feel like the Ankylosaurus is the least appreciated of the three. So I figured, instead of a hybrid cross between the Stegosaurus and Triceratops, a hybrid cross between the Ankylosaurus and Triceratops would be better, you know? I've managed to keep the frill and the horns and the head of the Triceratops. Meanwhile, we've got the armor spikes and the club tail of the Ankylosaurus. And it's also relatively shorter to accommodate the Ankylosaurus. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this hybrid in the comment section down below. But yeah, without further ado, let's move on to the next one. Up next, we've got one that was requested by a subscriber. This one is called the Meganikis. Basically, it's a hybrid cross between the Megatherium and the Nothronicus, I think. Now, Nothronicus, if I'm not mistaken, is actually a cousin to the Therizinosaurus. But yeah, I tried to keep it, you know, like dinosaur colors, but I gave it fur, like the sloth. And it's got like the body of a sloth, but the tail and the hands of the Meganikis. But yeah, I tried to make it like as mammalian as I possibly could, if I may, but give it some avian features, you know? And just, but let me know what you think of this guy in the comment section down below. And, without further ado, let's move on to the next one. Up next we have the Stegosaurus. Now this one is another creature that's been requested by a subscriber. It is a cross between the Stegosaurus and the Concavenator. And I gave it like, it's got the body of a Stegosaurus, though it's got those two humps that the Concavenator has, and it has more of a carnivorous mouth. So, yeah. Let me know what you guys think of this creature in the comment section down below. I kept some plates on the front of it to make it look like more like a stegosaur, and I kept the thagomizer, and I just have the two humps, the carnivorous head of the Concavenator. But yeah, and it loses some of its plates as well. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of this hybrid. And without further ado, let's move on to the next one. Up next we have this really weird looking hybrid. It's called the Allornus. Now this guy is the cross between the Allosaurus and the Pelagornis. Now if you don't know, the Pelagornis is like this prehistoric species of albatross, I think. Or is it a pelican? I'm not too sure. I might have to do some research later. But yeah, it's got the, as you can see, it's got the head and the webbed feet along with some feathers and the feathered skin of the Pelagornis on the body of an Allosaurus. Now, I would imagine that this thing would probably be larger than the Pelagornis, but not quite as large as the Allosaurus. That's just my assumption, though. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this creature in the comment section down below. And yeah, this one was like really weird. I didn't really know what to do with this guy, so I kind of just, you know, and I didn't want him to fly, because a theropod that can fly, unless you're Archaeopteryx, but even then, they can only glide. They can't fly. But yeah, without further ado, let's move on to the next one. Up next we have the Behemothopus. Now this guy is supposed to be a hybrid cross between the Brachiosaurus and the Gigantopithecus. Now for this one, it's pretty straightforward. It's just the neck and head of a sauropod on the body of a gorilla. Yeah, it's self-explanatory. And notice it's a little more upright, the creature, and that it loses the tail and it's got fur, and, you know, it looks more ape-like on the body, but with a long neck. And I would assume that these guys would use their long necks to feed on leaves that other animals couldn't reach, or, yeah. Yeah, let me know what you guys think of this creature in the comment section down below. And without further ado, let's move on to the next one. Up next, we have one of my personal favorite hybrids to have created, the Carnotaurus. Now, this guy is a hybrid cross between the Carnotaurus and the Stegosaurus. And I've had a lot of fun with this creature, because I like creatures that, you know, have like a bull-based creatures. So like the Minotaur and the Carnotaurus and even the Stegosaurus. So I figured, why not fuse the two dinosaurs together, you know? It's basically, it's got the rest of the body's Carnotaurus, but it's got the horns and the frill of the Stegosaurus. So yeah, I kind of wanted to give it the illusion that, you know, it has some ceratopsian DNA in it, but at the same time, it's just, and it's pretty fast too. Like, look at it run. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this creature in the comment section down below. And without further ado, let's move on to the next one. Up next, we have the Velocidon. Now, this guy is a hybrid cross between the Velociraptor and the Troodon. Now, for this guy, I didn't want to make him too terrifying. I just wanted to make him, kind of like a accurate raptor, but at the same time an accurate Troodon. But yeah, I gave it some feathers, and I think if you want to call it scales or fur, and the pale white eyes, and I think this guy looks relatively decent, if I do say so myself. I'd gather that with the intelligence level of both the raptor and the Troodon, they would have the same intelligence as a human, or maybe greater intelligence. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this creature in the comment section down below, and without further ado, let's move on to the next one. And last but not least, we have the Dimetrovenitar. Now, this guy is a hybrid cross between the Dimetrodon and the Concavenator. Now, notice, right away, the Dimetrodon's sail is replaced by the Concavenator hump, and, yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I couldn't really do much with this creature. I just created, like, a Concavenator Dimetrodon hybrid. I just wanted to create another Concavenator hybrid, because I'm starting to like the Concavenator. It's a really good dinosaur, But yeah, let me know what you think of this creature in the comment section down below. And yeah, without further ado, and that's going to have to wrap up today's episode. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like, subscribe for more, and until next time, I'll see you in the next one.